gosh, baby. And today I'm going to tell you all about the newest stroller to the Baby Jogger family. This is the City Tour Luxe. Now there's a lot of really cool upgrades and a lot of really cool features that this stroller has, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. First off, this stroller is now newborn compatible all the way up to 45 pounds. It's a lightweight compact stroller that can fold with one hand. Now the stroller only weighs 19 pounds, which is going to make it really, really great for traveling. Now currently the stroller is set up in toddler mode, which means really from 3 months to 45 pounds. So if you have a child who can hold their head up right around that 3-month mark, this is going to be a really great stroller for you. And like I said, it is newborn compatible, and we'll go over that in just a little bit. So the handlebar on this stroller is a fixed handlebar, so it does not adjust. But at 38 inches from the ground, and me being 5'5", this is a really great height for an average parent. I think most average parents would be pretty comfortable pushing this stroller. Plus, the handlebar on here is a rubber feel to it, and it feels really nice and comfortable to push. Now, the seat on here has an upgraded fabric, and you can see that it has all these lines of cushion on it, so I feel like your child would be really, really comfortable in this seat. It is an adjustable 5-point harness, so you would just adjust the harness to whichever position you think would be best for your child. It does have a one-handed release on here, so really easy to do. You would just plug it in and then be able to release with one hand. It does have an adjustable footrest, which is very cool. You just kind of put it up. It's very comfortable for your child if they're relaxing or want to take a nap. And then there's 2 little tabs on the bottom that you would just open up, and then you could relax the footrest back again. Now the measurements of the seat for this stroller are 10 inches wide. So from this point to this point, it's 10 inches. And from the bottom of the seat to the top of the seat, it's 19 inches. And then of course, from the bottom of the seat to the top part inside Canopy here, it's 22 inches. So now this stroller also has a one-handed recline, really easy to do. Squeeze the back triggers and just relax the seat. Now, I think this is a very generous recline, especially for a travel stroller. Your children are going to want to take naps in here, and they're going to be very comfortable doing that in this stroller. So the canopy on the stroller is also pretty generous. It has these 3 panels here, plus these 2 panels that you can hide away if you don't want the full coverage on here. Now, I feel like this is a really great amount of coverage that you're going to get with this canopy. Now, the canopy is SPF 50. Like I said, there's a lot of panels on here, but you don't have to have all of them out. If you choose, you can put these 2 panels back in here and kind of allow your child to be able to see out to everything. Now, the peekable window on here is actually very cool. It's a magnetic window, but what Baby Jogger has done is on the opposite side, they have also made magnets. So you can have a magnetic closure and a magnetic open. So you don't need to worry about rolling the peekable window up and kind of tying it in. It also has this really great mesh panel on here, so it allows for a lot of airflow to come through for your child. And again, they're magnetic, so if you're peeking in on them, you don't have to worry about waking them up. Now the seat on here is also reversible, so it can parent face, which is a really, really cool option when you have, especially if you're traveling. Go ahead and squeeze the triggers, flip the seat around, and then line it up and just drop it in. Really easy to do. Again, the seat can recline when it's also parent facing. You have such a generous recline on here. I really love how almost flat this is. Go ahead and set the seat back up, and I want to show you the basket on here. So from the front view, you can see how big the basket is on here. Now, they give you a lot of room in here. Plus, on the back side here, there is actually a little zippered panel. So you can have all of your stuff in the bottom of the basket rumbling around. But if you have certain things you just don't want rumbling around down there, they have now added this really great zippered pocket. So if you want to put your phone or whatever else you may be traveling with, you just go ahead and put it in this little pocket here and then zip it closed. It's awesome. Now this stroller also has a 4-wheel suspension. So if you're traveling somewhere where there's going to be a lot of cobblestone or rocks, this is going to be a very nice and smooth ride for your child. Now the stroller also has a handbrake versus the traditional foot brake, which is really cool. So you can control everything from your hand up here. Now on your right side, there's going to be a little lever. To release the brake, you're going to press the gray button and it releases it. And to lock it, you're just going to press down on that lever and it locks both the back wheels. All right, so to fold the stroller, I told you earlier it's a one-handed fold, but it is a 3-step process. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it right now. What you're going to want to do first is fold the seat into itself. So on the recline here, you're going to fold the seat into itself, go forward. Now the seat can be either parent facing or facing the world to fold the stroller. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You have both options. Now your next step is to actually, on the handlebar, there's two little gray buttons. You're gonna slide the first button forward and then squeeze the handlebar. Now fold the handlebar kind of into itself and watch what happens. And then what you're gonna do is pop the stroller from the center, and that will close and lock the stroller. Now the stroller does stand by itself, which is really, really great, especially if you're traveling. And there are two options to carry the stroller. There is a carry handle strap that you can carry it from, or there's a shoulder carrying strap that has this really great pad on it. So you can lift the stroller, put it over your shoulder, and now I have two free hands to travel with. Now, when you purchase your City Tour Luxe, it does come with this awesome travel bag, which the stroller will fit into. So when the stroller is in this mode, you go ahead and just put it into the bag, and it'll keep it really nice and clean. But the best part about this bag is actually the straps on the back that allow you to wear it like a backpack. So once you have your stroller in the bag, you can just put this on your back and you can go, and you are kind of hands-free. It's really a great option to have, especially when you're traveling. Now, to set the stroller back out, it's pretty much working backwards from when you're folding it. So go ahead and release the lock. And what I like to do is grab it by the handle, kind of stretch it out, and then kind of pop the wheels. And then you're gonna sit the seat back up. And that's it. It's actually very easy to do, especially once you get the hang of it. All right, so we talked about the newborn compatibility, and you have two options when it comes to newborn compatibility with this stroller. The first option is the bassinet. And I wanna go ahead and show you how it looks and how it drops in. You take the seat out, let's just put it to the side. And I wanna go ahead and drop in the bassinet. Now the bassinet is an additional purchase of $99. And then you'll just drop the bassinet in, and there you have it. This is now the bassinet mode. It looks very comfortable, it's pretty big, there's a lot of plush going on in here. There's a washable sheet that can come off, and you can just wash it in case your child makes a mess. There's the great carry handle on here. You also have that really cool peekaboo window that you do have on the toddler seat on the bassinet as well. And of course, you don't have to have the canopy up if you don't want to. You can have it open, but the canopy handle also acts as the handle for the bassinet to be able to lift it. Now, one of my favorite features about having the bassinet on the stroller is that the stroller can close with the bassinet on it. So underneath the bassinet, you're gonna pull on the tab right in the center here. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to grab near the footrest, there's a little lever. You're gonna squeeze the lever and fold the bassinet into itself. And then you're gonna do the same process that you did with the toddler seat. So you're gonna grab the handlebar, move the lever across and squeeze, fold the handlebar into itself, and that's it. Now the other option you have for newborn compatibility with this stroller is by purchasing the additional car seat adapters. Now currently this stroller can hold the Baby Jogger car seats, the Braytex car seats, the Cybex car seats, the Maxi Cozy car seats, and the Graco car seats. Now this stroller comes in 4 different colors and can be purchased for $2.99 at pishposhbaby.com. I really hope you enjoyed our video of the Baby Jogger City Tour Luxe.